Monday Night Hair Metal Madness right here on the Cape. I am your host, Diamond D, and that was a Little Cinderella with their power ballad, Nobody's Fool. Before that, we had a little Alice Cooper with Poison. And we were talking about it in the Capes Discord. By the way, if you're not part of the Capes Discord, make sure you hit me up and I'll get you an invite over there. That video, it was a bunch of yum. It still is a bunch of yum. And before Google YouTube, there used to be an R-rated version of that video floating around out there. I have not seen it in quite some... Oh, shit. I was going to say years, but it's been well over a decade. Has it been 2 decades? Alright, well, I just felt a case of the old happen. So, yeah. Yeah, but there is an R-rated version of that video out there. Again, if you want to be a part of the Cape Discord, let me know. We'll get you a part of that. Before that, we had a little Dream Warriors, Dokken, Def Leppard with Women, and of course, Monday nights, Diamond D. We had to shout out the devil. We rolled it back to 1983, the title track off of that album right there. Appreciate you tuning in. A little server emergency. That's right. The Everlasting and Excelsior are currently down, so I am not in game. I was flipping through the other servers to see which characters I have where, and yeah, I have a level 50 D on Indomitable, so I think she was just a farm character. I do have some farm characters out there. I think the only server I don't have a farming character on is, what was that? Was that Reunion was covered. Torchbearer, one of the 4 out there. So yeah, we're just going to be hanging out. We're going to be doing it old school. We are going to be kicking it old school tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. So if you want to head over to the Capes Discord, also I know out there in Radio Land, Miss Harmony Breach, yep, she knows who she is. Wow. Miss Lollipop Dreams is tuned in, so appreciate you tuning in, sweetie. She's been letting me know that there's other server options out there, as well as Alchemy. She's out there. She's been messaging me too, so people are getting through. People are still tuned in. Chad Thunderhawk, he's out there in Radio Land listening at work, so I appreciate you tuning in, good sir. Before I went poof, I'm going to try to remember this off the top of my head. I know Grey Ghost, Kid Magic, and Harker was down there. Tiger Harker was down at the Pocket D before I went poof, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. What else? I think that is about it. We had a weekend. We had a Valentine's Day weekend. That's right. And nothing says love than reservations at the Waffle House. That's right. Miss V and I, we did our annual Valentine's Day Waffle House tradition. You have to actually make reservations. They put out tablecloths, some fancy flowers. They really spruce the place up. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, head over to the Capes Pictures, and you'll see a few pictures of the made-over Waffle House for Valentine's Day. No throwdown happened, so no Waffle House Wendy was present, but we had a bunch of fun. I got my usual staple. I usually do the Burt's Chili and a Texas cheesesteak sandwich. Add jalapenos and mushrooms. Yum, yum, yum for the tum. She did her traditional waffle, and here's a bonus. I actually snagged myself one of the promo buttons for the Valentine's Day. I believe it was, I don't have it right in front of me, but it was something about the yellow. You know what? Hold on. Valentine's Day Waffle House. Meet me under the yellow sign. So I'll get a picture of that, put it up in the pictures over there on the Capes Discord. Again, need an invite to the Capes Discord. Let me know. Coming up in the next set, this is going out to all you City of Heroes I think that's right. Sounded good. I don't know. But even though we can't be in game, the show must go on. Right here on the Cape. Remember, everybody, you're not super till you put on the cape.